Texas versus Ohio State, a rematch of that Cotton Bowl semifinal playoff collision when the Buckeyes survived. Both replacing a lot of stars from those teams. Both expect to contend for a championship this season. Welcome to the Old Horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Longhorns will kick this away to start us off. Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
He'll hand it off. They'll tackle him at the 27. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, Kirk. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. To throw, it's Sayin. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's second down now. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Crosses the 10-yard line. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Quarterback dropping back. The receiver grabs it, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Well, Texas and Ohio State, the last time a part of college football history, of course, that classic collision in the Cotton Bowl. Jack Sawyer with the strip sack and scoop and score, the decisive play in an unforgettable football game.
Yeah, one of those big games that you can remember, maybe 2 or 3 plays being the difference in the game. You mentioned a play by Jack Sawyer, of course, at the end of the first half, the screen pass to Trevion Henderson that looked like Ohio State was just trying to not turn the ball over. High percentage throw, ends up going for a touchdown. So the Buckeyes made the plays when they had to be able to get out of there with a win. And anytime you put these two teams on the field together, a ton of NFL talent and athletic ability. Let's see how this one plays out.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And with that miss, the score remains the same. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch 2 tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
Pulls it in. It's Washington. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. play fake, looking to throw the football. Caught in the backfield. It's Washington. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Well, the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. To throw, it's Manning. Well, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
He just felt that one coming. Third down and long. Those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. With that miss, no changing the score.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 39. First down. They're going to throw the football. He makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Makes a quick grab. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
To be brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down. The Buckeyes have first and 10 here. An inside deal now from the shotgun. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The important third down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Makes a quick catch. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the left side. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Chris, the quarterback here just simply puts the ball up into the air to give his wide receiver a chance to high point the ball, but the defender does a good job of stepping in front of him and going up to bring it down. Let's see if this one comes back to haunt him after a first quarter interception like this.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. There's the handoff. Makes a move and breaks free. Stop for no gain, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark into that opening quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They pressure him and getting a loss back to the 7-yard line.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
The Longhorns will line up to kick it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. He'll field it close to the 50. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Going to run it. It's Donaldson. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it rip. Oh, he makes the catch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Play fake, looking to throw. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Oh, and they picked it up. It's still a live ball.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it second and long. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. After consecutive losses, a miracle here on 3rd and a mile. Back to throw. It's Manning. Pass rush closing in. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense picks it up, still moving. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And the defense joins the scoring party now. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score.
Well, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open score. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Receiver in motion now. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. First down play, not a good one. Looking at second and long here. It's a bootleg looking to throw. And he's hit just before the throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back. It's Manning. Receiver makes the grab. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Barnwatch will bring the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He'll hand it off. Past the 25. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Gain moves the ball to the 38, another first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
On the ground, it's Donaldson.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Now it's second down here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Back to pass. It's Sayan. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38. Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. And the game just good enough for a first down.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows one or two more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Offense moving into a bunch formation.
Let's go.
Hand off to the single back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. It's second down.
Here we go.
Keeping it on the ground here. Not much on that play. Brought down short. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Running out of time in the pocket. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. The distance will be from 38 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Back to throw. It's Manning. Short throw. Running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
They stop him, but it's a first down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
A completion makes it second and short. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great one going down in Columbus today. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. Buckeyes will kick it away to get us going in the second half. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. the jet sweep. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
On 1st down, it's play action. He lets it go on the move. Finds the receiver wide open. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
See if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
Wow, what was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Trying to find some room. It's Donaldson. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. The Buckeyes will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Over the middle, it's Smith. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
This This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
The short hands, it's Tate.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Looking downfield, it's Sam. The pass is caught. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Looking to chuck it again. Grab down the middle. It's Tate.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Send the back in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That's the 40. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Tate. They make the stop. But the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And then first down, right back to the running game. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Takes the handoff. It's Donaldson. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Looking downfield. It's Sayan. The receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. They'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running back grabs it on the screen. Oh, what a move. Good job by the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. They bring him down at the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Jukes past the defender. He's in the clear. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Longhorns are in the red zone now. To throw, it's Manning. Looking right, this one caught. Will not be brought down. Touchdown, Longhorns. Strong game by this quarterback.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
They knock through the PAT and claim a 1-point lead here in the final quarter. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game offense.
And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Pass caught. Second down now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Scanning the field. It's Sayan. Finds an open target on the left side. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Grab near the sticks. It's Tate. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Tate.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
A completion sets up a second down play. Now they call a run. He stopped, but he gets a first down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Buckeyes churn out another first down. On first down, why not keep it on the ground?
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Makes the grab. It's Tate. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. Third down play coming up. To try a field goal from here, it will be 62 yards. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Tate. They get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38. The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Marathon drive, the 11th play, and they face a 3rd and short. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And the pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag.
Pass interference. Defense.
Defense will have to bounce back after that PI sets the offense up with a fresh set of downs. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Tate. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Looking for a gap. It's Donaldson. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Trying to force a field goal attempt. And 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Here's a great example of back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. Got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
Near the goal line. He's swarmed by the defense.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. 2nd and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Ohio State. And jump on top now here in the 4th.
Well, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead, and now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. To the air. It's Sayin. And it's incomplete. The try fails, and the lead remains 5 points.
Pass interference. Defense.
On the offense, going to be bailed out by the pass interference call. That could be a crucial moment here in today's game. So with the lead at 5, you'd expect them to go for 2 points to get it to 7. Didn't quite get the playoff in time, It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Oh, total lapse in concentration. A delay of game on the two-point attempt, and now they're backed up. What have they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. And he stopped short. Big play by the defense to keep this a 5-point game in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. 1st and 10. Not much time left. They need to find the end zone in this possession. Play action here on 1st down. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. And he steps out of bounds. A heads-up play to stop the clock.
Boy, they got the matchup that they wanted here, Chris, with this quarterback having enough time. Good job by the offensive line. He puts it right on the money. Huge gain. You look at the clock and you look at the score.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback with the game on the line. He finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they score late to take the lead.
And the point after is good, so the lead now is 2 points in the fourth. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Here are the sticks. It's Thurman. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here we go. Trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they're going to throw now on 1st down. He makes the grab. That's out of bounds after running for the 1st down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. That is broken up and incomplete.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So a crucial 3rd down play. To try a field goal from here would be 53 yards. Same tailback, another carry. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. The kick is blocked. Somebody got a hand on that. And the defense breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Crosses the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Longhorns. But they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Rodgers. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. To the air, it's Sayin. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They look to throw it here on second down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. The QB throws his third pick of the day. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.